Kick him where? How?
Knees.
How does it count? Where? Okay. So there's an option. What other options do I have?
Take out the knees.
Okay, so if we want to destroy our opponent, what are the targets that enable us to achieve that? Knees.
Groin.
Eyes. Throat.
Eyes.
Are our primaries. Okay, I can get a very powerful kick to the spine and potentially take him out. Okay, I could get something to the back of the neck, take him out, but those are pretty much the primaries. Okay, so when I look at that sequence of, let's go slow-mo, you're not defending, you're just an innocent victim going, please don't kill me, and now you're getting killed. Right? How easy is it for me to get to his eyes?
Not very easy.
Possible, not very easy. I could front push kick, so let's take your example. All right, what angle would I want to do it from? So he's stabbing Carl. So for my front push kick to have real good results, I probably need to get him away from Carl. Okay, which theoretically means I'm trying to do that sort of thing. What has that done for my wrist though?
Increased.
Okay. So it's an option. Okay. Not a great option comparatively. You mentioned a face peel. Okay. Where would I come and do the face peel from? From where? From here? From here?
Directly behind the back.
Directly behind. Okay, so let's just talk about that. So I run in. Okay, face peels are awesome. Okay. So I grab that. What's the first thing he's doing? He's stabbing me. Alright, so while the face peel can work, okay, are you okay to break for? Yep. Yeah, so if I come in aggressively enough and I'm smashing it, it can work, but there's risk to it, right? Because most of the time when I come in from the back and the guy panics, he's going to be doing this with the blade going everywhere. So just by mistake, I'm probably going to get cut. Alright, so lots of options. Let's talk about what I like.
Side kick.
Side kick to the knee. Okay, a winner. Why? He's got 2, so I've got double the chance. 3, it's very forgiving. If I screw up, I'm not in the range where you can easily stab me. So I want you to just role play the scenario. So in slow motion, Hilton is stabbing me. Just So that's the idea of what we're looking at. I want to talk about angles. Okay? I haven't gone straight from the back. Okay, for 2 reasons. 1, I might kick Hilton into him. 2, if I miss, all right, I might land up with a blade in him. So 45-degree angles, preferably safer for me to go opposite to weapon side. This is my best angle. Okay, I can pull it off okay from there, but this is where it's safest for me. The difference between a conventional side kick, so if I look at my normal side kick, when I'm trying to snap into the knee, this is not what I'm doing. Okay, we'll go in slow-mo because I want to take the knee. Right. As I'm coming up, I want to get into the knee and I actually want to drive his knee all the way down into the ground and I want to break the kneecap on the concrete. Okay, at that point, okay, then we can start looking at what comes next. Let's look at what happens if this goes wrong. Okay, so we're here, what could go wrong with this? So as I'm working to come in, he moves. Alright? At least I'm ready for it. But as he's coming in, I miss. So I'm going for the knee and I hit the thigh. It's okay. Not great, but better than we were. So it's pretty forgiving for me. But I need to change my mentality. So the important part to be thinking when I look at that, is if you look at the bag, I want maximum range. So I don't want to walk up to him and side kick him from hand range. I want to go from 2 or 3 meters or as far as I can away. The further away I am, the less likely he's going to turn into a pattern. Okay, so the more likely my pattern is successful. Also, the more momentum I can build as I kick. So we've got 2 real ways to do it. I can step and shuffle, or I can step and cross as I go. What's important as I'm doing either, it doesn't matter, is that I kick through the bag. Get back! Okay? So that's what I'm trying to do. Cut right through the bag. It's not a snappy, I'm going all the way through. My intent at the end is to be standing on the back of his leg with his kneecap smashed into the cement and his whole knee joint destroyed. Okay, on the bags, let's see some power side kicks.
Yes.
So Jason's standing for a call.
Oh, Carl.
So again, pause for me a second. Same thing, if I can avoid coming weapon side, better for me. Because if I have to come up weapon side and he turns into me, I'm almost guaranteed to come. If I come opposite weapon side and he turns into me, I've still got time to intercept and control. So if we've got time to choose, it'll still work that way, it's just riskier for me. Okay, so if we can pick our angle, we can pick our time, let's work on that. If we can't, you do the same thing, just expect to get cut a little. Right, so there's lots of different ways to do it. The way I want us to do it is as I'm coming in and there's tons of options, I want the hands up to shield, I want to trap the shoulder down. Okay, this part is important. Okay, if we're sparring or we're trying to land shots, I might go, oh, I think I scored a point, whatever. I want to destroy his knee. So what I need to make sure doesn't happen is that as I throw my kick, he just moves his leg or his step. Okay, the way I make sure that doesn't happen is I anchor him. Okay, and we'll do this sequentially and then I'll show you slightly quicker. We obviously can't go full speed with these. So as I'm coming, hands down, so even if he turns to stab me now, okay, I've got a bit of control and I've got my hands between him. Not great, but better than we could have had. As I've got the hands landing, I want the leg up really high and I'm going to thrust all the way down. Okay, so I'm stamping the kneecap into the concrete. I'm not kicking the leg. All right, then obviously from there we can peel the head off, take it forward. So it's quite important. If we look at that again, and I'm coming to Jace, and I just do this, and he's stepping, then my technique's so I don't need both hands, but I at least need one going, okay, to plant him down. Push it, anchor it down as I'm going. The bigger the guy, the easier this is. Okay, I've got more opportunity. Okay, small guys, short and stocky, other cowboys help them. They're harder on little guys who are stocky. Okay, big long legs are easier because I don't have to anchor him so he doesn't move. I just have to anchor him long enough, okay, so that my kick takes hold. So this one we're going to try on each other. We're not going to try on the bag, but I want you to do it the way I just did it with Jace, nice and slow. So 45-degree angle. Okay, coming in, planting the hand or the hands, leg up into the knee from the same angle. Okay, so ideally, the first thing I do is kick it sideways and break it. Okay, then as it's broken, I'm slamming the kneecap down into the ground, okay, and then we can carry on. That's where you carry on. So on the bag, my idea is really, I find the angle, I'm coming in, the hands are there, and I'm stamping through. Okay, let's try that on each other. Sorry, just before, so why is this riskier than the side kick?
Because you're close.
So the closer I am, the more you can cut. Okay, let's go.
Yes.
Snap with Hilton.
Oh, no.
Same, just pause from me. Same principles apply. Try and come opposite knife side. Try not to come straight back on. As you're coming, all right, I usually want to come low. I want to try and get the hands under the kneecaps. Okay. I'm working my way through, but it's risky for me on lots of reasons. One, I'm really close. Okay. Two, I'm dropping my height to come in, which means if I miss that wrong, let's look in slow-mo. I come in and Cole just turns. Oh, it's not great for me.
Yeah.
Okay, so look, it happens quickly and pretty much it's like a Superman flying technique, but it's not as great as a side kick, which gives you lots of forgiving options. So we won't even practice that. Let's look now at the arm controls. So if I am on weapon side, it's coming up. Really got two primary options, up or down. Okay. And out of those two primary options, I really want to be looking at an elbow lock or a shoulder lock. So when I'm looking at the two options, if his arm is already there, my goal is going to be to keep the arm there. Okay, and obviously, if I'm breaking, I'm not locking. It's not going back, say sorry. Right, so I can come under with the arm entanglement. I could come around with a figure four. I could come over. Okay. So those are the shoulder lock options. And then all of those can apply. See, I'm coming up with the elbows. Okay, so I can use forearm, armpit, stomach, whatever to do those. I can also potentially, so the ones I just showed you, I sort of came over. Now I could also be coming under. Okay. All of those, you sometimes see ones like that in Jiu-Jitsu. Good way to die. But I mean, technically there's options. So for me, I'm happy if we just practice two variations. One, where you come in whichever way you're going. Okay, where I'm going I fly in, they often call these Superman techniques too, because I fly in like that, like that. I'm flying in whichever way I land up. So I've landed up this way this time, so my hands are going there. Instead I land up this way that time, now I'm going there. I might land up both hands this side. Okay, in which case I'm going to go there, there, oh, it straightens up, there. What's important with these is that these are breaks. I'm not trying to control them, I'm jumping, twisting and breaking them. You need a lot of training, it's very risky. Because if you imagine now, Jace can stand, I'll stab him, stab, stab, stab. So now I'm trying to run in while he's stabbing to get control of the hand. It's very risky. So even if we did it dynamically, and he's doing that, you're dying, stop, get back! Okay, so now I'm here. Alright, I'm almost in a wrestle. Okay, where I'm going, maybe I could break you, maybe I could break you, but in the meanwhile, bang, bang. So, like a lot of the stuff gets taught, it's very risky. Where it gets good is Ron back me up. So now Ron and I train together a lot. Okay, so I'm going to Ron, you grab that hand, I'll grab this hand. Okay, now we've got a chance. Okay, even better. That's my call. I'm going to grab the hand, you take the legs. Okay? Okay. So we've got lots of options. I'll give you a minute, play with whatever you want. Go. Who's getting stabbed?
Remember to break for.
So let's just look at it slowly and then we can talk through what happens. So I'm coming this angle now. So my biggest risk at this angle is the knife. Okay, but if he's stabbing, I don't really want to go, okay, now my angle's right, let me attack. These are too dynamic, right? So I'm coming, I land up there, what am I going to do? I could still side kick. And it's still pretty risk-free for me because I'm just going to take that leg, and even if he's slashing, he'll cut my leg a little bit. So this option, the way it works is I still come at 45-degree angle, hand comes through and under, it comes in, and I'm slashing. So it's just a reverse hip throw.
I did say break full.
Right, slowly. So what's important, let's break it down piece by piece. Hand in and across where I trap his shoulder up. So even at this point he's stabbing. Okay, I've got a bit of control for a few seconds. I hip bump him to knock him off balance and load him. Then that's a normal throw. The knees lift, body comes down. Combatively, I'm going to drop him on his head. Now we'll get him to get his legs over. But my aim is to pick him up, drop him on his head. And then obviously finish through. You want to see that?
No volunteers.